So, I haven't uploaded in a while, and the it's just a quick update. I went to see an orthopedic surgeon. He's supposedly one of the best ones in Austin, and he said that, well, first I ordered the actual physical CDs of my imaging from San Diego, sent it over to him, and then we're looking at it together, and he's like, there's this like split, this gap that he thinks definitely is you know how doctors are, they're not gonna like 100% say something because they don't get sued, but like he said, he definitely implied that there was a tear in the labrum, which was very shocking since most, from what I've heard at least, labrum tears are painful, which is why I ruled it out when I was just doing my own research on my injury. So I was very surprised to hear that that was, in his words, a very like possibility, which is why I felt the way I felt. But he also said that it did not make sense that the symptoms of the numbness, tingling my fingers, or certain like restrictions were happening because the tear itself doesn't really usually have those results, which is why he thinks that there also could be the possibility of a cyst in my shoulder caused with that tear. So I have imaging, MRIs scheduled for this coming June, next month. And then he also told me to get some like nerve studies done to just check to see maybe, hold on one sec. Okay, sorry, I got a call. But anyways, basically, I feel very frustrated because I'm having so many complications and issues, and it's been like 4 years with like almost no progression at all. And it gets really, really frustrating, especially like I'm not on social media, and I've never really, I mean, a lot of people say this, and I've always kind of been like, I don't really think so, but I have never had a problem with comparing myself with others and having like body dysmorphia of any kind, because like on social media people will be posting like progress pics or whatever. I've always been like, more power to you, you know, like I get there's a genetic difference and other factors are involved, so I've never been like, I guess for lack of a better word, like jealous of that. I've always been like, if anything, motivated and inspired by seeing other people on social media, even if it is like very unattainable like physiques. I still just like watching that on YouTube, on Instagram, when I was really just active and that sort of stuff. So I never really had a problem with that. But but it's now kind of the point where after like, 4 years of like making zero progress in this, I'll download Instagram every now and then for whatever reason, and I'll see my feed, and friends of mine who never played a sport or exercised in their entire life growing up are now like running marathons, picking up jiu-jitsu or boxing, lifting, and it's gotten to the point where like they've like surpassed me in a lot of the things I wanted to do. Like I haven't been able to run a marathon yet, or sign up for a boxing class, because I just don't want to spend like all that money just for it to just like be over in one class, because it just hurts so much. And seeing these people just like moving their body, being active and being outdoors, do the things that I want to do, when they themselves, I know for a fact, they also like, they grew up like playing video games in their like college or post-college like life, would always just go out clubbing, whatever it was. And like, again, that was their form of dopamine. For me, it was like, I loved athletics, I loved the gym, it was like everything for me. So for that, it's been like now 2 interruptions. First time was a phone call. Now the phone storage said it was full, so I just stopped recording. But I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. I deleted like a few videos just to like open up some space on this. Long story short, it's been just extremely frustrating to kind of just upload again and again and see myself doing the same exact weights and reps for the past 4 years with no change progression. It's like also really upsetting when people are talking about like how it's like work hard, grind, and you can get there. And they're not wrong. It's just that like, dude, like it's so enjoyable to exercise. Like I know for some people it's not like that maybe, but it's like scientifically, like it's been shown in studies, the pump feels great, moving your body feels great, having sunlight on your skin feels great, like sweating, like these things like make you feel good. Endorphins, dopamine. Is my phone like falling? So not only do I not get those good feelings when I work out because I'm just like in pain constantly, but like it's also like I'm putting in like so much work and effort to like go to the gym, eat healthy, and do the rehab, only for it to get like arguably worse. And I only say worse because like after 4 years, stuff calluses, stuff stops healing, it slows down. So for that reason, let's say that a tear could have like repaired itself like after 3 months post injury. Like will it after 3 months? Will it after 3 years? I don't know. I mean, I can do more research into that. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I'm just saying that I'm very, very disappointed and extremely, I don't want to use the word depressed, but like, because I think 2018 was one of the most hardest years of my entire life. But at least I had my body and I was young, so even when like it would hurt sometimes for other reasons, I mean, I could just get by it. I had a lot of energy, but I'm 24 and I feel like I'm 54. I feel like I'm just exhausted. Driving is tiring, walking is tiring, everything is tiring. My whole body feels unstable. My whole body feels exhausted constantly. I'm stressed out. I feel like I can't breathe properly, can't talk properly, can't lift properly, obviously, but anyways, good news is after seeing like so many different doctors so quickly after my insurance kicked in, I think I don't know much about the terminology, so I believe it's like my deductible has been like met, so now like all the following appointments are a lot cheaper, so hopefully by increasing the volume with my physical therapist, it can be better. Moving forward, what I'm going to do also is literal total accountability. Like I'm not talking about like I'm going to do the exercise. Okay, I'll be honest, like, because there is no reason for me to hide this. Like even when I am given certain exercises, I'll get lazy. And the reason I get lazy is because it's like I do the rehab and it feels worse. Like, why does it feel worse? Sometimes at the best, it'll feel like normal or maybe better for like 10 minutes, 20 maybe max. But it's like I carve out of my day 30 minutes to do this rehab work. And I'm very particular with how I do it, very intentful too. Just for it to feel worse, like, come on, I don't want to do that. So of course I will skip out like every now and then my rehab routine, but no more of that. Like every day without failure, every day, no excuses, doing rehab work. So to wrap this up, I have not been uploading for that reason, and I will now start to re-upload. I know the whole like day blank at 100 whatever thing, like I don't know. Maybe that itself is also a problem that is like something I should avoid. Maybe I should just start like day one in general, not even like a day 1 out of 100, 1 out of 50. Because this isn't like a challenge, it is a lifestyle, right? But yeah, day one.